Hello, this reading is for Aries females. It's going to be past life readings. We are going to get who you were, how did you die, and what occupation you have. Okay, let's please like, share, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Thank you. Can we get 5 cards for Aries female, please, and thank you? Can we get 5 cards for Aries female, please, and thank you? Oh, we have finances. Your finances must have been really good in your past lives, Aries. You must have really went after what you wanted. 4 more cards for Aries female, please, and thank you. Aries female. 4 more cards for Aries female, please. Oh, I like that. Okay. So we got Greco-Roman. Kind of funny because those finances kind of look a little Greek or Romanish. Can we get 3 more cards for Aries female on their past life, please, and thank you? Aries female, please and thank you. Oh, that's too many. We also got Atlantis. Okay, and we have phobias. We have forgiveness. And we have orphan. Okay? And I'll look at the bottom of the deck. But I'm just going to take all of these, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have spirituality and religion. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Okay. So I want to say some of you females have been like left out in the cold. Okay? And that's why you work so hard on your grind. One of your past lives definitely was in the Greek-Roman area, or Roman time period era. Okay, it's odd because the Aries male got Atlantis as well. And then phobias, maybe your phobia is being alone, or maybe you're finally getting used to it, because I want to say in your past lives, you have been alone, okay? You've been made to live alone. That's why, that's why you've worked on your finances so much. And that's how you've grown spiritually as a female. And you've had to forgive a lot of people in your past lifetimes. And I want to say you've had to forgive a lot of people in this lifetime as well. You just completely felt abandoned, like nobody cared, nobody loved you in your last lifetime, and maybe it's dragging over into this one, and some of those little bits and pieces are transferred over here. But you definitely fought for what you wanted, you know? You definitely had a really good struggle going on, and through that struggle you learned spirituality. Let's see what's under this. Some of you guys could still be a scribe or a writer to this day, okay? You have angels watching over you. I do want to say that. Excuse me. But I think that's really cool. I mean, you found your faith, you know, you found your religion, you found your faith. That's always pulled you through the darkest times, I want to say. And excuse me, you've learned how to be alone through your past. And I want to say some of you are actually learning how to be alone in this lifetime too. But that's the thing about a spiritual journey, is you are alone. It does not require other people. It is your personal journey, okay? But you know, I don't see anything dark in these cards at all, okay? There was struggle, but you found hope, okay? So I want to say you're a very strong person, Aries female. You're kind, and I don't think you wear the struggle you've been through on your soul. Like, I don't think people can really tell that you really went through a struggle, because you had the faith. But Greek and Atlantis are the only two area cards that popped up. I do want to say, you know, through Atlantis, you know, they were very intelligent, okay? It even has dolphins. Dolphins are playful and, you know, they're happy. And I want to say, don't they mate for life? I mean, I could be wrong, but I want to say they mate for life, Aries. It's very beautiful, you know? The ancient parts of your souls are beautiful, Aries. Very intelligent. You watched the whole empire rise and fall. I want to say that. Through your past life. And even though you felt alone, I would say you've raised above it, and you've done a lot. Okay, I want to get, let's see. Let's get some characteristic traits of the Aries female. Can we get some characteristic traits of the Aries female past life? Can we get some characteristics traits of the Aries female past life? Please and thank you. Spirit guides, ancestors, universe. So Aries, you are very slow to give any part of yourself away. Okay? That is good. That's healthy. Okay, can we get 4 more cards for Aries female characteristics on their past life, please and thank you? 4 more cards. 4 more cards, please and thank you. 4 more cards. Ooh, the Lovers. So you definitely met your twin in your last lifetime, or in the past lifetimes. I don't know if you've met him in this lifetime, him or her, but you were definitely with your twin in your past lifetime. Or you had a choice between a couple of different lovers. 3 more cards for the Aries female, please. 3 more cards for Aries female characteristics. So the female, I do want to note that this female, she's very abundant, okay? So in your last lifetime, you were very abundant. You did not really throw the pity party. You picked yourself up off the ground. Look how abundant she is. Just for a man to come in that was destructive. Okay, I want to say this man took a lot of your abundance away. Because he did not want to work for things his own. Oh, yeah, because this one flew across and it landed on the Knight of Pentacles and the Lovers. You took a leap of faith on love, Aries, in your past lifetime. So, yeah, okay. Can I get 3 more cards for Aries characteristics? Aries female characteristics in the past lifetime. You're a very stable Aries. Look at that. Okay, so you did have a family. You were either a mother or a father in your past lifetime, but you helped, you kept a household together. Okay, you are very stable Aries in your past lifetime. Can I get 2 more cards, please, for the Aries? Your occupation, you could have been, you know, like one of those people that married people away. Or like a planner, a wedding planner, somebody who prepared things for weddings. You could have been one of those people. Let's see. Yeah, you could have been a mother or a father, because you definitely took a leap of faith on love. Okay, so this is the communications card. This is also like, this is my ladder card. Okay, so I want to say that you climbed the ladder. You're definitely a go-getter. 1, 2, 3. Let's get 1 more card. You could have been a fisherman. I'm getting that simply because the pole's over the water and that's what it looks like. Yeah, I think that's pretty cool though. You could have grown plants in your past life. You could have been a farmer. 1 more card, please, and thank you. There we go, and it flipped. You definitely had a lot of opportunities in your past lifetime, and I want to say that you went and took them because you are a go-getter, Aries. And at the bottom of the deck, we have a magician. So yeah, you could have been spiritual, because all a magician is somebody who knows how to manipulate energy. Yeah, I mean, this even falls underneath the spirituality and religion card, okay? You were an orphan, but you were very abundant. Either you had to forgive a lot of people in your last time, or you gained a lot of forgiveness from other people in your past lifetime. And I want to say that stability, or the lack of stability, is what scared you, is the lack of stability, and it drove you to be so stable in your past lifetime. You found love in Atlantis and Greek. Your finances were amazing. You definitely took a leap of faith on that situation, but I do want to say that the man could have drug you down, simply because like the whole side of his card is completely destructive. So yeah, you could have, I mean, I want to say, if you're the female, you know, you could have been the wife, or you could have been the man. And maybe that's why the forgiveness was needed. Let's see. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime? How did Aries female die in her past lifetime? I do want to say that you could have also been like a gardener. Like not only a farmer, but maybe a gardener as well. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime? Please and thank you, spirit guides. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime? Yeah, but you were definitely stable and abundant in this past lifetime that I'm picking up on. And you had love, and you took a leap of faith. It didn't, and you were slow to enter, so that was very healthy. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime, please and thank you? So we got the Page of Wands, which is usually somebody who comes in and tells you messages. So in this, in my mind, when I said that out loud, what I was envisioning was, you know, like a Romeo-Juliet moment, kind of, where you had received a message and maybe you committed suicide, you know? That's really sad, actually. But that's exactly what went through my head. Let me scoot my cards up. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime, please and thank you? Or maybe the messenger killed you. How did Aries female die in her past lifetime? Okay, so we got the Two of Swords. And there's blood on this knife. Okay, so this is the first time I pulled this card out of this whole deck. I wanted to say you're murdered. You were definitely murdered. Even if you were thrown in the ocean or stabbed, you were definitely murdered. Can I get 3 more cards on how Aries female died in her past lifetime? Whoa, that one came out. I also want to say there is a plague in this one too. Like, look at all the crosses on the ground. And this person's just walking through. I want to say a lover killed you through like a plague or something. Because, I mean, this person's holding the cup behind their back. Or maybe a lover killed you because they didn't want to be with you anymore. And they poisoned you to death. But the thing is this lover has done that to many other people before. You weren't the only person this person did that to in this lifetime. I don't know, that's just a crazy, that's a crazy graveyard, to be like right in front of the castle or right off to the side, and just to have this like amazing archway. It just baffles me. I want to say you could have been royalty. And somebody killed you. Yeah. Because there was no love in the situation. Yeah, they just wanted your throne, maybe. Can I get 2 more cards on how Aries female possibly died? I mean, that makes sense because you got stability. And you've got money here. And you just pulled the Empress card, Aries female. On how you died. Yeah. Let me see. This little baby's holding a torch, so I want to say you caught on fire in one of your lifetimes. I'm really amazed at why this zombie's not on fire. She has growth, like wrapping up her leg. I want to say some of you guys died in a hotel room or in an abandoned house. Maybe you used to be a druggie in like one of your past lives. Like, look at her face. Okay, so we also have the Sun card. So I want to say there is a drought because there's no water everywhere. So maybe dehydration got in some of you in your past life. Starvation because there's no growth. There's no food. You know, the water and the vegetation's cut off. Because that's cut off. Maybe I want to say that someone was strangled to death in their past lifetime because that cuts off the oxygen of your air. Okay, so we got 3 more cards. This one, I keep wanting to say that somebody poisoned you in this card. Because he's got this cup, okay? This is the King of Cups. He's got his own cup, but there's like blood like running down his neck. So sacrificed. Okay, that's what it is. It's sacrificed. Someone was sacrificed in this past lifetime. Maybe somebody blew your house up or your house burned down. I think that's the second time I've said that. And I want to say that somebody like murdered you in the woods. Or they just buried you anywhere. Let's see what we got at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys even died in your sleep. Okay. Can we get occupation for Aries female? Some of you could have been journalists in your past lifetime as well. 2 more cards for Aries female, please. But yeah, I do want to say that you were royalty in your past lifetime. Even though it says orphans, you know how many times kings adopted beautiful children? 3 more cards for Aries female, please and thank you. 3 more cards for Aries female. Three more cards for Aries female, please and thank you. Three more cards. Aries female, past lifetime. Please, ancestors, spirit guides, and universe. Oh, see what happens when you ask nicely. Okay, so one of you, some of you could have been very spiritual because it says make an altar. Okay, Aries. And this one, maybe some of you were in a movie because it says watch a movie. Have any of you like ever watched a movie and you're like, oh my gosh, that feels like so familiar. Why does that movie feel like home? Why does it feel so familiar? I mean, I could literally watch this movie over and over again and it feels like home. You know, like I swear to God, that was me. That was my life. Why is it on TV? You know, like you guys were royalty. So I want to say there is a possibility that somebody made a movie about you. Do you ever feel like that, Aries? One more card for Aries, female, past lifetime. Please, spirit guides and universe. Okay, I got 2, and at the bottom of the card, we got clean your space. So I want to say some of you could have been a maid. We have hydrate, so water. Maybe some of you guys built dams and stuff, or you were fishermen, or you were pirates. And then we got building strength. This is awesome, okay? So some of you were definitely boxers or people who worked in the gym. Well, that's all I got for you, Aries females. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next time.